Welcome to Can Am Speedway. We're here for the R.D. Hutchinson Memorial. 67 laps for $75,067. Last time we were here at Can Am, we won the 358 series event, and we're hoping to do that again today with the big block. It's a big block weekend here. We're going to do Can Am and Weed Sport together, so stay on the lookout tomorrow for that. And then tonight, been a real windy day. They had some rain last night. Really nice, smooth track that we've had here at Can Am, and lots of wide racing room to get 3, 4, or 5 wide racing across the track. It's a big, smooth. I don't know if they call it a half or 5/8 mile, but it's a pretty big track. And it's a finesse momentum type track, so you'll see that type of racing out there tonight. Billy Dunn, Tim Fuller run really good here consistently over the years. I always chase them. See what happens tonight. You'll be able to get any water to stick on that because the wind kept blowing it away.
They've been dousing water ever since we got here at 2 o'clock.
A little bit of shade right there.
Yeah. Have some bite.
It gets dry on that side.
Dry here. Yeah, you can see it where it's.
He loves it outside. He just stares at the sky and everything. I mean, everything's so exciting to him.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Just the
it's good for him to be
a blade
outside.
of grass. You can just stare at it. Just him laying in a diaper. Yeah.
We just became grandparents again today. Regardless of where the normal starts are here on a regular Friday night. When we go yellow, please get single file as soon as possible.
You want to unplug? I'm going to go to the scales and check the weight.
Second time around for Smooth Shoe. He'll make his way by back to the top with a 20.008 this evening.
Where are you now?
Second.
You just here at 19.9.
What's that?
Where are you at? Yeah.
Yeah. That was close. It's hard to know. The top and 3 and 4 look good, but it's kind of dusty, so you kind of slide through it. And I gave up on it on the second lap when I did. So I gave up on the top in the second lap, and that was my better one I did. Yeah. We weren't that bad on the top, and it was only a 10. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You get the hit there, but down here, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You get hit, good that.
Yeah.
I said to him, I said, you get that out of it, you'll be better than he will be.
Did you actually saw the chassis drop?
He did. Like it unloaded and then loaded back up.
We're literally going to stop right after this back. They're going to stop right after this. So. Yeah. Group 2. Yeah. Wow. So he's quick time.
The only ones in the 19.
So he knocked Jankowski out of quick time points. So went out for time trials. We were the first one out there. Got a pretty good look at the track because somebody didn't make it out right away. Got to make a few laps and kind of really see what was out there. It looked like there was a really good top in 1 and 2, but when I tried it on lap 1, I got really loose. Maybe it just wasn't blown off enough yet. I'm not really sure, but I moved to the bottom on the second lap and picked up a 10th. That put us first on the board for the moment, and then Alex Jankowski knocked us off, and then Shepard, and then Phelps, I think. So I think we're third overall in Group A, so that should put us second in the first heat, I believe. Let's see what happens. Yeah, top got good there, 1 2. Yeah. It's finally like clean. With the 3 and 4, it's only clean on the bottom. So top is not terrible in 1 and 2, but it's slick up off of 2. You got to be real tight to the tires to get it again. Yeah.
Carl good up there. Jankowski started running high, but he was
higher up there, and the last lap you're a little wiggly.
The one I was high up here, I was plowing up to it, and that was slower. Okay.
That was a little bit slower, yeah. Every other time you just gapped, and you had a 2.2 and 2.1. So
The tough thing is
every time you were gapping.
I get loose in this turn, and I'm tight on that turn. It's just not the right orientation or at the stop right.
won our heat race. Pilots, I mean, our times are pretty fast from the heat race compared to our time trials, so that was pretty good.
That's what they've been coming up. They've been pretty close. The Charles mark for 94 3/4.
Yeah.
They're coming up about 91 and a half, 91 3/4.
Well, it sucks because like I'm tight up on top 1 and 2. And that's kind of where you needed to be, and then down in here it's loose. So parked here when we won, so we figured park here again.
Good. Nice job, Pete.
Thanks. Heat race went really well. Started second. Was able to pass on the top of 1 and 2 on the first lap, and then clear and get back to the bottom in 3 and 4. Kind of what the track seemed like where we needed to be. Car felt really good on that top, and a little bit free on the bottom, but glad we were able to use it. And sometimes I'd get a big push. It's just the way Can Am is, you know. The way you roll the corner, it can get really tight or really loose at any moment, and that balance is the fine line of hitting it right here. and glad we did it right, and we're in the redraw, and hopefully we draw a good number. It can run good in the feature.
Albany Saratoga Speedway track champion, 9-time winner this year, and Mike Mahaney, you'll turn in position number 6. Mike, you had a great win here back in July, 2 clear wins at this racetrack, and very comfortable on the outside. You raced a lot, and some hundreds. It's really nice. Has been on his game from the last 48 races and started right next time. Spot number 4.
I didn't feel like I was good.
We just got to practice now, and
85.5, I think. Check that. It's raining.
It's raining.
I don't know, just go off.
It's raining, and it needs to stop raining because we started 6th, and I want to win because we came here last time and we won, and the rain needs to stop.
I don't know what I'm doing, but it's making him go fast.
He's since.
Not tonight.
He should actually do that.
Doesn't have enough rebound.
He should actually make it.
Just, you know, sell them out the back of his van. I'd buy one. It is the most comfortable fold-up chair I've ever had.
New chair, more on our.
Starting there.
It's better.
There we go. We need new hydraulics.
More sweets. So we put some WD on the rocking chair.
Now they're in a hurry, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, for crying out loud! We got all night! We got a midnight curfew!
Packer trucks are on lap 374. We made a lot of different rotations with our chairs and the trailers. Went over, got some chicken tenders. They're gonna move the sprint cars. They're gonna finish their feature first. Then the sportsmen are gonna go before us now, and we're still gonna run our 67 lap feature after that. The racetrack's starting to come back. We got some sprint cars on the track, so it's about midnight, but I don't think they have a curfew here, so we'll be able to finish it out.
It's race day.
Race day number 2.
Yeah, race day number 2.
We're going to be able to race here and Weedsport in the same day. Earlier in the night, and it was very small because the track was pretty hard, but now it's probably going to rip off that spot.
Somewhere.
About to send a shockwave through the North Country. It's the R.D. Hutchinson Memorial, and we are green at Can Am.
Down the back straightaway, Larry White, Jimmy Phelps 1 and 2 as they set it up into turn number 3 and 4. Alex Jankowski, Jackson Gill, Super Matt right there in the top 5. Lap number 1 on the board. Give it to Larry. To position number 7 as him and Mike Mahaney go at it. Mahaney clears him though with ease as they go to 1.
Mahaney starting, you can see as the laps start to click off, Mahaney starting to get a little bit better. He may be one of those guys that's starting to play for later in the race and see how this car can go together. He's lifting the left front with ease through the corners right now to draw Mahaney in behind both of them as they bring him down the front stretch. Once again, a great battle. Fuller slides up, tries to take the lane away from Payne, and it allows Mahaney to pull even with him through the corner.
That's a veteran move right there. He knew that Alex Payne was going to go to that outside lane with him, and it cut the momentum off. And like you said, now it's going to draw Mahaney into the battle. Mahaney has got the momentum going. Payne's got to get it going once again here as they work in lap 19.
Payne going to continue to wind it up on the top side. Here's Mahaney digging to the bottom of the racetrack. In 4, green flag back out on the speedway. Jimmy Phelps going to lead him back to green here with 23 complete.
Side by side into 1 and 2. Alex Jankowski is going to keep pace with him as they go to turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Alex Jankowski, your new leader by a car length into turn number 3.
Kid Rocket blasting off the way through. Meanwhile, trouble on Jimmy Phelps again. He slows. He's going to pull it back pit side, and it looks like that may be it for the 98H race. Alex Payne may be able to close the gap, and traffic going to be a factor here momentarily. Williamson, meanwhile, all over the back of the 35. We saw these two battle it out back in July in the 358. Now they're doing it in a big block. Matt Williamson on the bottom, looking to take the number 4 spot as they come down the front stretch, but Mahaney holding on for right now.
They're starting to get a little bit closer out there right now as we click off lap number 61 this time by.
Alex Payne narrowly cutting the deficit as you watch Mike Mahaney drive through the corner. It's down to 6 laps to go. Payne, though, winding it up. Alex Jankowski holding on to this one. Laner right there, though. If he can clear the 2 car through the corner, he might be home free. Payne trying to stick with him, trying to get a great run down the back straightaway. They'll bring him through turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. One last shot for Alex Payne. Not going to get the momentum he needs. The winner of the second annual R.D. Hutchinson Memorial will be the 84Y of Alex Jankowski. Second will be the 70A of Alex Payne. Coming across the line, third is Matt Williamson from 15th. Larry White going to finish in spot number 4, and Mike Mahaney will round out the top 5.
Thanks.
That was a nice move.
That was a long way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Good run.
It was a good run.
Top 5 was good. I thought should have got Larry there at the end, but I didn't want to use him up. I just like as I cleared him, I needed to come out more to keep the speed.
Hey,
And he's still there.
Place in one piece. That's
Yeah.
8th to 5th. I'm like, oh, look at you go.
On the outside of the restart.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Because they all go in and they pitch it and they slide and I can just roll. But then I get really tight when you get up to speed. So I just needed a little more
tight in here
steer
on entry.
Yeah, I need a little more steer to get through the corner. But it's wicked on the bottom. If the track ever got slick, you know, but it ain't slow enough to run that. It just
What are you? A couple car lengths up, down there, even down there.
I was all over the place trying to get
Yeah, I know.
trying to
but
get
I mean,
the
how
turn.
low do you get?
I get low to the Uke tire by the exit sometimes, and then sometimes I go out. But I mean,
It's like when you were racing with Williamson, you pull him every time coming off a tube, but he catch in here, and then he catch up. But for the
Okay.
longest time, you were just pulling him off a tube, pulling him off.
So started 6th in the feature. Early on got pushed up by someone on the bottom and dropped back quite a few spots, and then had to make a recovery. And on a later restart, had the outside and made a good run on the outside. Got some cars, cleared, went to the bottom, and then kind of was back and forth between the bottom and the top, and was really tight on the top and not lacking gear coming off the bottom. So really fast track tonight, but pretty smooth, and you could race, and had some fun out there. We got a top 5 out of it. Really thankful for everybody sticking around late at night. Team did a great job. It's another solid finish for the series for us, and thankful for all our sponsors, all you guys for watching the videos, and we'll go to Weed Sport tomorrow.